Industry overview. There's an increase in growth and usage of disposable cutlery of all kinds. It is predicted to increase exponentially from 2021 to 2026. Yet the Asia Pacific market has a slow growth. We believe that since the market is nichier, it would be easy to enter as edible cutlery manufacturer and seller. Next slide. Market analysis. Demographics. The company targets to sell utensils to class A to C before we can make mass produce, which will lower the price and allow us to sell to D and E. Considering the pricing of utensils per pack, the company believes that the people spending power to buy edible cookies would be the best target market for the product. Psychographics. The company targets to sell utensils to millennials and or older Gen Z young adults. These people are children who grow up learning more about climate change and the effects of overconsumption. Many of these people are very conscious about the environment. Customer behavior. In the COVID-19 society we live in today, food and delivery has become an even bigger industry than it was in before. The DTI has reported that of the 957,620 business enterprises in the Philippines, 99.51% are MSMEs or micro, small, medium enterprises. The shift to online businesses as a way to sell food has helped SMSEs and the food industry thrive. Given this, most of the customers are people who order and buy food online.
For our competitive analysis, we have direct competitors and indirect competitors. So for the direct competitors, firstly we have is the SIPPH. As described on their website, SIP is a Filipino enterprise that champions waste management solutions for the people and the planet. SIPPH started as a project from an Ateneo student named Poch Espina. They currently sell bamboo cutlery, metal straws, and eco-friendly food packaging. Second direct competitor is EcoShop PH. This is a locally owned store who sells bamboo cutlery and other sustainable products, such as bamboo toothbrushes, metal straws, and sustainable personal care. Then third is the Simula. Simula is a community of brands that focuses on selling sustainable home and kitchen needs. So for the indirect competitors, most, if not all, manufacturers of plastic cutlery are considered our indirect competitors due to them being the largest producers and suppliers of this disposable cutlery in the Philippines. Next slide, please. So for the marketing plan, the total product experience. Utensils are used by all ages with no specific demographic of who regularly uses the item. Utensils are widely available and recently it is often innovated, resulting in a wide variety of utensils in the market. For the place strategy, Utensils Company will be utilizing social media and e-commerce platforms to receive orders for utensils. Utensils will be establishing accounts on Facebook, Instagram, Lazada, and Shopee. For the promotion strategy, Utensils Company will make use of social media as its main vehicle to promote utensils. Publication material such as online posters, videos, and stories will be posted to let people know more about the company. Next slide, please. So for the operational plan to open the we plan to open Utensils' first location in Metro Manila, namely Quezon City, since majority of the founders live in that area. Room for expansion is an important factor to consider because of the potential growth for the company in the future in terms of production, product improvements, and more offerings of all, which would need space. The factors the company will take into consideration when choosing a location for the business will be price, vulnerability to disasters, room for expansion, local labor availability, and accessibility. Next slide, please. So here's the for our facilities. Next slide, please. Here, so shown in the graph is the layout of the entire factory, which measures 150 meters by 51.9 meters. It is subsequently divided into four portions: the main office, the factory, the warehouse, and the shipping area.
Organizational plan. This is the job description of our company. Chief Executive Officer, the CEO, is responsible for managing a company's oversee all the company's activities, shall delegate and direct agendas, drive profitability, manage the company's organizational structure, strategy, and communicate with the board. He shall lead the strategy creation to further drive the company. Chief Operating Officer. The Chief Operating Officer shall assist the CEO in managing the company by implementing strategies. He also manages the day-to-day operation of the company. He ensures that the operation runs smoothly and formulates solutions in terms of operation problems. Chief Financial Officer. The Chief Finance Officer oversees the financial budget of the organization and audits the financial accounts. He shall create the projected income statement and balance sheet for the strategy while also tabulating the end of period financials. Head of Human Resources. The head of Human Resources maintains the record, administrative documents, and archives important information. He makes sure that everything is effectively organized to promote effective communication within the group. He shall also be responsible for recruiting, screening, interviewing, and placing employees. They may also handle employee relations, payrolls, benefit, and training. Head of Marketing and Sales. The head of marketing sales is responsible for the public affairs of the company and marketing strategies. Other responsibilities include keeping the customers and public informed about the company while also communicating with the distributors and suppliers, while finding possible future distributors and suppliers. He shall be responsible for the overall marketing and distribution of the product as well as the PR relations. Manager. The manager shall be in charge of the physical day-to-day operation of the company. He will be responsible for quality control and will be the bridge between the employees and the board. He shall also ensure that the products are ready for delivery. Ground workers or employees. The ground workers and employees shall be responsible for the creation and packaging of the product. They are in charge of making the utensils, packing the utensils, and preparing the utensils for delivery. This is our financial plan. Source of cash is owner savings, so it's our group savings. Use of cash, ingredients, facilities, research and development, marketing, equipment, other startup costs. So we can see that the total values, they are balanced. This is a projected statement of cash flow for the period ended on November 1, 2021 and December 31, 2024 of Utensil Company. So we can see that there is an increasing value per every year in net income. Cash flow from investing activities, 24,750. Also cash flow from financing activities for 47,520.71. And net increase in cash, um, 38,134 on year 2021, and so on and so on. This is our projected income statement for the period ended on December 31, 2025. So this is our income statement recorded from 2022 to 2025. We can see that the business is growing every year from 2020. The sales was 130,000, and we were able to increase to 300,000 on year 2025. This is our balance sheet. So projected balance sheet for the periods ended on December 31, 2020 and March 31, 2023. So in current asset cash, we can see the increasing value in cash and decreasing value in equipment. This is due to depreciation. So this is end of our business plan presentation. Thank you for watching.